Today I'm sharing 10 fashion pieces that you should never ever part with, because if you do, you are guaranteed to regret it. Hi, I'm Leonie and welcome to my channel. I spent 20 years working in women's magazines, both here in New Zealand and also in Australia, with 7 of those editing New Zealand's top-selling fashion magazine, Fashion Quarterly. I left magazines to share my passion for fashion with you right here on YouTube. I also love a good shortcut, so consider this channel your shortcut to style. Now today I'm sharing some fashion pieces that you should really never part with. And I know this because I've learnt this lesson the hard way. Now, as I said earlier, these are not the pieces like a trench coat or a white t-shirt or the pieces that you would expect. These are the pieces that are kind of easier to let go of, but they're the ones that we need to hang on to. Now, first up, one of the main items in your wardrobe that you should always hang on to, and that is anything leather. Now, that goes for leather shoes, clothes, jackets, skirts, whatever. Now, obviously, if they have worn out and your shoes have seen better days, that's a different story altogether. But so often we will move out pieces like amazing leather boots because the heel isn't quite as on trend as heels these days, or the toe shape has changed. But as we know with fashion, these pieces are, and these trends are cyclical, so there are opportunities for us to wear these pieces. What we generally need to do when this happens, instead of getting rid of those pieces and moving them out altogether, is we need to just park them up somewhere or store them until the time comes that we can wear them. Now, I know that that's not always easy and space isn't easy to come by, but just really carefully consider moving out any of your good leather shoes especially, but any of your leather pieces are, in my opinion, timeless pieces. Those styles, those shapes, those colors, those cuts will all come back, and those leather pieces are always going to be able to be worn and enjoyed. So really think long and hard before you let go of any good leather pieces. Now, next up, and I know that this isn't a piece that everyone necessarily owns, but slip dresses are absolutely timeless. And if you look at a classic slip dress, they don't change. They don't change in shape or detail. Sometimes you may get a little bit of different strap detailing, but all in all, a slip dress is a classic basic piece that never dates. So don't move them out if you're not wearing them, or if they're not a piece that you grab for often. Again, just park them for a bit, because these slip dresses will always come around. I've been around for a long time. They do keep coming back, so don't move them out. Even if you are at the point where you're not happy with your arms and you prefer covering up, they're a great layering piece, and you can wear them with sweaters over the top, jackets, blazers over the top. They're a fantastic timeless piece, so don't ever part with your slip dresses. And at this point, I'd just like to say a really big thank you to the team at Squarespace for sponsoring this portion of today's episode. Now, I have been using Squarespace for a number of years, and about 6 months ago, I moved my blog over to a Squarespace platform. In my opinion, Squarespace is the easiest way to build any sort of online presence, whether it's a blog or if you have products to sell. Squarespace is the way to do it. Now, the beauty of Squarespace is that they have these amazing templates that you can choose from. So essentially all you do is grab one of the templates that you like the look of, and seriously within about an hour you can be launching yourself online. It is really easy, certainly goof proof for not so tech savvy people like me. The other great thing that I love about Squarespace is that everything is there in one place. So if you want to sell products, you can do that from your Squarespace site. If you want to check on your analytics and see where your traffic's coming from, it is there. If you want to send out emails to your audience, it is there. So it is streamlined and really easy. Now, Squarespace is kindly offering you a 10% discount off your first website or domain with them. Now, what I suggest that you do is whip on over to squarespace.com, have a little bit of a play around, get familiar with the platform, and then when you're ready to launch, use my unique URL, which is simply squarespace.com/the Style Insider, and then my discount code, which is just the Style Insider, and that will save you 10% off your first website or domain. So if you are planning on launching yourself online, I can hand on heart recommend Squarespace as the best way to do it. Now, when it comes to eyewear, and in particular sunglasses, the classic style and shape is an aviator. Now, I know, again, this probably won't be everyone's cup of tea, but if you own aviators and they suit you, don't ever move them out. They are a classic, and yes, of course, eyewear trends change and styles and shapes change significantly, but wearing a pair of aviators will always work regardless of what some of those other trends are. So they are an eyewear, a sunglass shape that really is timeless. And so don't move them out, put them away, perhaps have a break from them for a while, but aviators are classics. Next up, I would always say to hold on to your luxury items. So these are pieces like your silk pieces, your cashmere, and of course these styles are going to change and go out of fashion a little bit at times. But generally, these quality pieces can always be incorporated into a more modern outfit. So regardless of their style, their shape, they can be brought in. If the pieces that you own are really looking like they're not going to work with your current lineup, again, just try and park them for a bit. These luxury pieces are generally really hard to replace, and they are pieces that generally can be incorporated into more modern, fresher, trend-focused outfits. It's just about spending a little bit of time, having a little bit of a play. Classic example for me is a long cashmere cardi that I own. It's a tie cardi. It doesn't hugely excite me at the moment, but I did have a bit of a play in my wardrobe recently and created a few outfits that are more modern, that have given the cashmere knit a new lease on life. So some of these luxury pieces and in quality fabrics are timeless. You need to hold on to them, and sometimes you may just need to work a little bit harder to come up with some new fresh ways to incorporate them into your looks. Now, the next fashion classic is one that I've always been kind of unsure of when I've seen on these lists, but I have recently realized that a simple white shirt really is a classic and doesn't date. Yes, there's different details on shirts with pocket detailing and shape and cut with hem lines, but a classic lovely white shirt is, in my opinion, a wardrobe staple. It is a piece that you can do all sorts of things with, create all sorts of looks with, use it as a lightweight jacket in summer. You can use it as a layering piece buttoned up throughout the year. There are so many ways to wear and use and incorporate a white shirt into your outfits. So I had to include a white shirt. As boring as it seems and sounds, I had to include a white shirt in this lineup. They're such a versatile piece to own. Now that leads in really nicely to the next piece, and that's a shirt dress. Now, similar to a shirt dress is as versatile, super flattering, and the great thing about a shirt dress is that you can wear it in lots of different ways. Of course, you can wear it as open as a sort of a duster, final layering piece. You can wear it buttoned up and done up so that it's a one and done dress. You have an instant outfit. They can also be dressed up and worn more casually as well. So dress them down with flat sandals or trainers, or wear them out with some heels for evening. So they are a versatile piece. And if you haven't discovered the versatility of owning a shirt dress, you haven't lived. But shirt dresses are those classic pieces that can sometimes seem boring when they're hanging in your closet, but they are so versatile, you never want to part with them. Now, next up is a black blazer, or for you it may be a camel colored blazer or whatever works best for you. But a classic blazer is also a wardrobe staple, and it is always so tempting to move those blazers out. And I've got blazers that I've had for years and I don't wear them as much at the moment because they may be a little bit more fitted or cropped, and that's not the style that I'm loving at the moment, but I know that those styles will come back. So even though I'm wearing oversized man style blazers at the moment, I'm hanging on to my more fitted cropped blazers too, because I know I will wear them. Not right now, but I will wear them at some point. So blazers, or the blazer that works for you, is a piece that is timeless. It may not work for you all of the time, like some of those other blazers that I own, but hold on to your blazers, because too often I see women getting rid of these blazers because they're not the latest trend. Different styles will come back, so if you've got the space, hold on to them. Now that leads in really nicely to my next piece that I regret having parted with a number of over the years, and that is a good classic denim jacket. I actually own a couple now, and the only reason for that is because they're different shapes and styles. And in fact, I have one that's quite old that I'm thinking of cropping, because I've been seeing Karen Britchick wearing a super cropped denim jacket over some gorgeous sequin dresses, some beautiful evening dresses, and I love that high-low juxtaposition. I'll see if I can find some photos here and show you, but denim jackets are those pieces that just are versatile. They are always in fashion. It's a little bit like a great pair of denim jeans. The jeans that suit you are the jeans that are always going to be in fashion for you, whether they're skinnies, whether they're boyfriend, whatever it is. A denim jacket is the equivalent of that. And again, there's that versatility as well. You can wear a denim jacket wrapped around, tied around your waist to create shape in a, say, a knit sweater dress, or you can wear them just draped over your shoulders for a little extra layer in the cooler months. They are just a great versatile piece. So a denim jacket, in my opinion, is a piece that you hold on to at all cost. Unless, of course, you're going to DIY and crop it, which I think I might do. And so let me know in the comments below if you think I should crop one of my older denim jackets and create something a little bit new and special with it. Hi, this is Leonie in editing mode. I am really sorry. I don't know what I've done, but I have managed to delete number 9. I was clearly having a bit of a senior moment, and number 9 has just gone poof, and it has disappeared. So I thought I would just turn the camera on and quickly film number 9 to share it with you. And I think this one may be a little debatable. I'm not sure how many of you love this particular item, but I'm a huge fan, and that is good old Converse Chuck Taylors. I've actually moved some of mine out in the past and got rid of them well before their time, and I've always regretted it. Chucks have been around for almost ever, and they certainly for me go with everything I own. I pair them with dresses, skirts, pants, you name it. So if you are thinking about moving out some of your Chucks, just don't do it. And please let me know in the comments below if you wear Chucks, if you're a fan, if you have always liked them. I always love chatting down below in the comments when a video goes live. So yeah, I'd love to hear what you think of them and whether you include them regularly in your lineup too. But if you're on the fence about some of your Chucks and you're not quite sure about whether you will wear them, just hold on to them, trust me. Now, last but not least, the other piece to always hold on to is a puffer jacket. And I'm sure not all of you own puffer jackets, but any type of puffer / quilted jacket is going to be a piece that is worth holding on to. And I know when the weather gets colder, it's always tempting to update our coats and jackets, and certainly of of late, puffers have been very much on trend, and there's been some metallic puffers that I've seen out there and beautiful bright colors, and I can see that the temptation may be to let go of some of your classics, blacks or your navies or your simple classic puffers, because there are these new modern, bright, colorful trends happening. But don't let go of the basics. Don't let go of that good, hard-wearing black puffer. Now, I'm not saying that you can't update and get something that's colorful and fresh and exciting, but just hold on to those classics, those basic pieces that you will wear forever, regardless of fashion trends. Anyway, that's it from me today. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, I'd love you to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more. I have some great videos heading your way real soon, and I wouldn't want you to miss out on them. When you do subscribe, click that bell notification, and that just means that you'll get notified every time I upload a new video. But thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye for now.